Guys, you see this gathering here is a gathering of gossip. In fact, Dede was the topic of discussion. It was not just Dede, they were talking about a lot. A lot was said. You see this round, this table, this gathering here. So many things were said. In fact, it was from here we got to know that a lot is happening in the house. But that's not just it. So many things happened last night. It seems some ships are already being formed, or they've already formed it. I don't know. We have Gigi Jasmine and Victory. I don't know what I'm going to call that yet, because I think the Victory guy wants to take things seriously with her. But then let's see how it goes. We have K Bobo and Imisi. Hey, God have mercy. What's up with all those massages? Like, guys. Then we have Zita and Dambo's kid, guys. Zita of all housemates. I thought Zita is Camo. Seriously. I thought if I when almost like five housemates nominated Zita yesterday, I'm like, what's Zita and also with Zita and Otega that everybody is just calling them. Now, aside that, we have who else? Who was okay? Because what happened last night? Now let me come. Good morning. If you're new here, hi, my name is Spicy. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Honestly, guys, I know that we signed up for premium drama, right? We signed up for premium G, so you guys should not complain. So last night, anyway, before this time, there was a time K-Bobo and just K-Bobo, Kola, and Bright Morgan were in the kitchen, and they were just talking about fine ladies. And K-Bobo was like that Dede is the most beautiful girl in the house for him. Okay, Dede is the most beautiful girl in the house, and probably she knows she's pretty, and that is why she wants the guys to chase her. She wants to be chased, and he's not that type of person, and he's not gonna chase anyone. So Kola was like, the girl is really my type. Like, I don't want them too much. She's my type. She's just my thing. She's not really fat. She's not slim. She's just there. Okay, that's his type. He was just demonstrating some things like that's the type I want. I don't want to handle something that is too much for me. And Kola K Baba was trying to tell him that if it's still too much, it's fine. Probably they're looking at the big ladies. Like, this is the type that I just wrap her around me, and that kind of thing. So while they were at it, Bright Morgan had to tell them that she is in a relationship. So they said, okay, that is why she always rejects hug. You guys know Dede always rejects just what's his name? Cola's hug. They always mixing their names. But yesterday, she hugged Bright Morgan after the HOA Challenger because she did so well at the HOA Challenger and all. So, but guys, surprisingly, I saw these people talking, and Kola was, what it was giving me, the vibes Kola was giving me is, this situation where you like someone, and maybe you've not really, it hasn't been easy for you to get that person. The situation where a guy likes a lady, and you've not really gotten to that lady, and you cannot be matching the lady, or you're just talking about the lady all the time. All your conversations is just around the lady or about the lady. Is giving obsession to me. What I feel in all of this is that Kola likes the day, and because she hasn't really given him that attention, so he's obsessed. He's just talking about her. Everything is about her. Everything is about her. But one thing I don't like is the way the ladies try to like tear her down, because while they were talking, there was something Sultana said. Sultana was like, when you look at her, like, when you look at her, that there is no depth. It's just what you see. Like, it's just everything you see, probably the physical, or maybe attributes, or just what really accentuates her, like the asset, maybe her makeup, or the kind of outfits she wears, or that there is no depth to her. You guys, I don't know if you guys are getting me. I'm like, why? It's giving. There was something I watched, all this, how to be this, how to be that. They said, if how to know if you're a pick me is when you badmouth other ladies, when you talk down on other ladies. That practically makes you a pick me, because your reasons are not valid. And how can you be telling us you can do makeup, you have a makeup artist, yours is the best in Abuja, and this that most times people who wear perfumes, like, not just because that there's something they are trying to mask, and are like, it's not a normal thing for. And do you know why this whole thing, like, I'll be wondering, this girl is just 23. So how come you guys are all on her case, talking about her? If she doesn't want to, if she doesn't want to hug anyone, or she feels like I'm just where I am, then they should let her be. They should let the poor girl be. So that was how they continued. And Rude Boy was there. It was Rude Boy that said, that told them, I think Ken Kumi. It's not Ken Kumi. Yes, Ken Kumi had something with Isabella. And Ken Kumi is always seen around midday. So we don't know. It's just the three guys. Like I tell people, don't be in a hurry. Things will keep unfolding. Things will keep unfolding, and we'll get to find out word and word. Now, Jason J. Let me talk about Jason J before I continue with all the ships and all. The way Jason J is putting pressure on Dede. Like seriously, in fact, yesterday, guys, last night, he was telling her, he was just admiring her. So he likes the glasses, he likes the bare face, no makeup, and he likes the lip gloss. He just like girls' glasses and then lip gloss, not too much. He just like I'm like, okay, uncle. My people, it seems Doris like Jason J. You know that when Jason J became HOH, he picked Doris as deputy. Okay, so maybe Doris feels, and one thing, Jason J was telling Dede yesterday that somebody was asking him to pick, like, you're here, you're there, and Dede was like, someone asks you that? I'm like, day three. You were already telling the young man that came into Biggie's house yesterday that where is he, self? Now they are supposed to like get to know people, form friends first, form that kind of friendship before you start talking about settling with anyone. And we also know the ladies that were making mad that they are not there for any ship. Oh, they are not there for this one. Oh, if I Rude Boy was telling Sabrina that he likes tall girls, and he has been watching Sabrina, Sabrina was like, okay, I'm not here for anything, but no problem, you can, we can start off something. I'm like, okay, these people, but I'm not going to buy an AK for Biggie's house. Oh, trust Biggie's house with with loneliness. Seriously, I just feel some of them want to, but for Sultana to badmouth Dede, I'm like, baby girl, from where to where? We were rating you like you're that top girl, and I don't know why. Is it the aura Dede exudes? What do you guys think? I think her aura is unmatched, because I had to go watch some of her videos on the Q app. Her aura is unmatched, because it's not like, because I used to think you guys are all after the big bum, you guys are all after the big boobs, because Dede does not have all of that. She just has a nice figure. She doesn't have all of that. You say, oh, the big boobs, oh, the biggest booty. So why are you guys intimidated? Why are you guys intimidated? Is it because that's why sometimes elegance and class, honestly, doesn't have to do with whether you've got the big booty or whether you've got, because she's got this Tyler figure, Arista figure, this she gives us, if you say she gives us this Kylie Jenner vibes and all, because I think her aura, and not really making herself like easy, not really everybody getting access to her like that, playing with everyone. So the thing is kind of like intimidating the ladies, and they feel like almost all the guys like her, or almost all the guys find her pretty. Anyway, you guys, we're seeing them on our screen, okay, because we've not really seen them like physically that you say, oh, she's really damn pretty, she's really damn pretty. I think she's just that fine face, and it gives this black American like Kelly Rowland, and she's on low cut, so there is something like different about her. So I don't, because sometimes I keep wondering, is it that she uses, because she's kind of like she gives exotic vibes, she's kind of like maybe that girl, her dressing, everything. And she told us that even when she's sleeping, everything about her is really gonna be perfect, top notch. That even her hair, everything. So I don't understand, guys. I don't understand, because the way Sultana was talking, I'm like, baby girl, when you come out and this girl comes out, you should be the one that should intimidate her, because like you're tall, huge, and also why are you guys I didn't like all of that they were talking about her, okay, and I didn't like that color talked about her, because I know Kola was the one singing, she's his type, she's this, she's that. But Jason J has decided not to leave that place, because that's where if I yesterday he wanted the hug, and he was like, Didi was like, no. I don't want that. Then I think Doris was seated outside there. Then Didi went to meet me there, and oh my goodness, I know that Jesse will be like, oh, I didn't know Doris was here, because the way Didi rejected that, he was trying to hold her from the back, and baby girl was like, in fact, people have been saying not about a lot about her Odogu silencer. Maybe the guy is this, maybe the guy is that. She said this being her, you don't know what she has been through. And like Kola said, that she told him some personal things about her. I don't mean, I didn't watch that, I don't know what she told him. But then if she told you some things and you're claiming you love somebody, why will you come and be talking about it? So Jason J is actually mounting pressure. Okay, he's actually mounting pressure, because even Didi told him yesterday that when he won the HOA challenge, that she was like, oh, that's my best friend, I mean, that's my bestie. So I don't know where all of this insecurity is coming from for the ladies. I don't know exactly. Okay, I don't know. Even Sultana was saying that when the ladies were like vibing together before the guys came, but after the guys came, that everybody have changed them. Everybody, why would you be saying that to guys? Like, you're validating this man. Oh my goodness. You were actually making them feel like they are the prize. Why would you do that? Like, I know a lot to be disappointed at Sultana for all she was saying last night. But guys, guess what? So finally, Sultana, not just Sultana Faith and Sabrina. Of course, Sabrina is the chatterbox. So later, guys, they went to the room. In fact, before that, Dede was telling Jason J to make her breakfast. You're going to make me breakfast with this, with that, with that. I'm like, hey, uncle, you don't enter one chance. You were looking for love. You were looking for love. Now, moving from there, we have Victory. Victory and Gigi Jasmine. I don't know, but I feel I'm seeing something there, but I don't know how genuine it is. But they were also discussing at the round table that they feel Victory is just using Gigi Jasmine to pass time. I'm like, why would you say that? Do you know if he likes them big? Do you know if he's like them big? Why would you say that? Maybe baby boy likes them big. Who knows? Maybe he likes them big, so you don't have to. And even while they were going for before the nominations, you see both of them walked in together and sat close to each other. So you never can tell. You can't just come and conclude that maybe he's just using her for. So later, after the whole discussion, decided to go sleep. Oh, guys, Sultana, Faith, and Sabrina walked into the room, and what they were hearing, I don't know what some people were doing under the duvet. I guess that was Zita and Dambo's kid. Hey, God. I'm like, day three. This season, you guys are going to see a lot. In fact, they are going to, this one is not give us something to talk about. We are begging last season, for these housemates to give us something, give us a storyline. This one, storyline Boku. Hey, storyline is plenty, because it's giving what I don't know. Well, I'm going to find out if Jason J is actually going to make breakfast for Dede. It has become Love Island, where the guys make breakfast for the ladies. God have mercy. But Sultana, baby girl, I didn't like what that you were tearing down your fellow girl last night. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. The more you tear her down, the more what's his name, Kola, craves to know her more, because I think Kola craves to know her on a deeper level, but because they said she's in a relationship, so everybody's trying to stay clear. If I came about was like he didn't even try, I'm like, uncle, even if you try, I don't think you're her type. I think she's very okay with her man. That is one thing with ladies. If we were a guy now in a relationship, he will come to the house and start, you just say it, but before a week he will start mingling. And though even Dede knows it's not going to be easy. She said it in her intro, she's in a relationship, but guys, it's not really going to be easy being in that space. But I think if the guys understand that this is my principle, this is what I want, they should be able to respect that. And I don't know if the girls know. They should know, because they did an introduction and she was saying, I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl. Baby girl is just a girl. You guys should grant her some grace, please. Let her be. And Sultana and God, Sultana and Mensa. I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't know. Okay, because even while Mensa was talking with Ivata last night and Sultana came immediately, Ivata said she's going to sleep. You guys know they had an issue yesterday in the kitchen and it has lingered. Like, guys, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot happening in Biggie's house, I have to tell you. Anywho, guys, that's that for that. But these housemates, if they continue like this, hey, Biggie, I hope you have packets of C and D in that house because the way these people are going, they are literally gonna be, it's gonna be a lot. Like it's gonna be a lot in that house. Well, let's see how it goes. I don't know if they. I'll just keep asking. Is it the boredom for how many days? Now so now take this single or be now so now take they find this man out. Now so they are like guys. Whew, is a lot. Okay, you're gonna be sharing your thoughts in the comments, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye.